Hello everyone, it's Boba Time Hopper here, and as you can see, I'm taking a bath after a very, very long time of training. I have been training in the time chamber for a while, and I've finally gotten enough points to get the first potential unlock option for humans. Now, it's going to be just so useful, and I'm so excited for it, because if I remember correctly, its transformation is Roshi's buff form. So now I'm going to try and go to... Okay, how do I activate it? You know, I don't actually know how to do that. Might actually have to check in the mod options, because I don't actually know. Okay, so it doesn't tell me. I'm checking the controls on how to transform. It's H. H and G. Alright. Doesn't seem to drain ki all that fast. And it's almost doubled my power. How do I look? Oh my god, I look huge. Let's just see that transformation from the other side. Huh. I can't. Oh well. I used too much energy. That was really cool to see. So now I've got a buff form, and I'm gonna have to use that against in the tournament, because I am not powerful enough in base as much as I'd like. I'm not as powerful in base as I'd like to be. You'll also probably notice that I lost my katana. Yeah, while I was training in the time chamber, my katana shattered into a million pieces. But I figured it's as good a time as any to show you guys the crafting recipes for a lot of this stuff. Because I have more than enough... I have more than enough leather, all I need is iron, but that's not difficult to come by, considering you can just be flying around and there's coal and azure ore near the surface, which you can use to make Saiyan armor. It's going to be really useful. Alright, which way to my house? This way. I'm getting a lot better at navigation, too. Both with the DBZ lock command and without. It's gotten a lot easier. And I'm glad it has, because if it hasn't, this would have taken... It would have just taken me so long to be flying from my house and back to get enough food to do this attack and training method. But yeah, I haven't really done anything else other than train for 30 or 40 minutes in game. I was kicked out of the time chamber twice. Luckily, we should be getting near Roshi's house now. Yep, we're almost there. Here we are. And there's my house. I don't have any iron, but I do have wood there that I'm going to use to build a pickaxe and fly over to the mainland really quickly so that I can get the katana I need. I know, my chest doesn't look the greatest. I've got a lot of items that I don't use much of. So let's build some sticks really quick. I don't need many. And I think that should be enough. Let's fly off back to the mainland real quick. So we can grab some iron and make a katana so that we can use it for the future fight. Because we will need it. I may have gotten a lot more powerful with that transformation, but that katana has been helping me so much. The katana has been really, really useful. I'm surprised that Ninja Murasaki wasn't able to kill me with how much of a power boost that katana gave. Oh, we're running out of energy near the mainland. Come on. There we go. We're healed for the most part. Yep, here we are. Hopefully you've all been enjoying this series, and I hope you've enjoyed the Crusader Kings series I'm starting as well. If you guys ever want a game, I'm more than willing to have you guys request it. I would love to see what games you'd want to see. I have quite a few different games on several different systems. I have tons and tons and tons of Pokemon mods. So if you ever wanted to see me play something like Infinite Fusion, which I do plan on playing soon, I'm more than willing to do so. I also have a couple of other games like Star Wars Empire at War and the Star Wars Galactic Assault or Galactic Conquest mod on Squad. A lot of really, really good games. So where are we? Oh, I went too far. Either way, in these mountains there should actually be enough iron nearby. We should be able to find some iron. Shouldn't be too difficult. I recognize this mountain range. I died here. No, it's Saiyan Armor's materials. I need ore. Oh well. Let's keep looking around. Maybe in this cave. Let's take a torch real quick. I don't need many. One should do. That way I can actually look through this cave and get... Any iron in these caves? Sadly, it doesn't look like it. Oh. Hey! This will work great. So all I need is a little bit of stone. Make a stone pickaxe, and then we can mine up the iron. Real quick. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, these mods always mess with my achievements. It says I've never gotten any achievements in this game, despite the fact that I've been playing it for 10 years. I can't tell if that goes farther or not. I might have to take this with me. Oh, it does go down farther. Good, 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 good. But we're gonna need a lot more than 3 iron. We're gonna need at least 8. There's nothing else this way. A shame. Oh wait, there's something up. Ow. Alright, let's get these out of our headway. Anyone, anything? Anything at all? Oh, yes there is. Alright. So once we have enough iron, I'm going to build a katana. I already have more than enough leather for it. And I'll show you the crafting recipes once we're there. This should be enough. We're going to need stone for a furnace. Alright, so here we are. Build a nice little furnace here. Alright. Now that the furnace is built, we're going to be able to go and use our wood to burn our iron, because we're not going to need the wood anymore. And after we get one of the iron pieces, I'll show you all the crafting recipes. Alright. So, the first thing you have to make is the hilt. You use 2 leather to the sides and an iron ingot at the center. You can use it to create a katana hilt. It does plus 5 damage. You could add to your thing without... You could add to your attack potency without ever actually hitting anything with a katana blade. You can just use the hilt before you're ever making a blade, and it'll add a little bit more damage than... a little bit less damage than the katana does as a whole. And once you have the katana blade, it gets a whole lot easier. Because the katana blade also does part of the damage. So essentially, you know how to make a sign. You use the way to craft a sign, and you'll be able to make a katana in Minecraft. With the Dragon Block C mod, of course. There's several ways you can make the katana in different mod packs. Like RL Craft that I might be doing soon. I might be doing RL Craft soon with one of my friends. He actually is a YouTuber as well. But now that you have both the katana hilt and the katana blade, you can combine them to make a whole new katana. It's going to be really useful to us. We're going to need it. Once we use that in tandem with our buff form, I don't think there'll be anything that can stop us. Oh, it's nighttime. Ah, well. I'll fly off this way towards Roshi's house, quickly sleep, and then we can get right on our mission. And we can fight in Baba's tournament, using my buff form, the Kamehameha, and a katana. God, that's gonna look so cool. But how have you all been enjoying the series so far? I saw that the last 2 episodes have gotten a little less attention. Probably because the glitch has happened yet again. But I'm glad you all enjoyed it so far. I saw one of my videos has just hit 50 views, so thank you all for that. And I'm about to hit 200 views in total, which is something I'm really excited for. I plan on making a 500 view special which involves me trying out a whole new game of your choice. I'm going to make a poll that you'll all get to choose what I'll do for the 500 view special. And if we reach it, I also plan on making a subscriber special. A 50 subscriber special. Just something I'm really looking forward to. Oh, we passed Roshi's house. I was too busy talking to even pay attention to the game. That's my fault. Alright, Roshi should be just out this way. Roshi's house is... Ah, here we are. Here's my house. Alright. We'll jump into the bed, take a quick nap. Alright. Let's get a lot of this junk out first. Stuff I won't be needing. Put this furnace in the corner of the room. I'll be keeping the katana and the Nimbus and the Dragon Balls, as well as these 2 pickaxes, the iron, the torches. But these extra crafting tables can go. I'll keep the wool because it's very necessary. You'll know why in a minute. It's because you need the wool to make almost all of the non-Saiyan armors in this game. Like, your gi is made of wool. So if I get enough wool, I'll make a spare gi in case this one breaks, which is probably going to break soon, considering how often we use it. I don't think I've taken it off since... God, I don't think we've taken it off since the since we got it, really. I haven't taken it off since I joined the turtle school. It's going to be really useful. It has been really useful. It's saved my life more than once. Alright. Let's start tossing. Glowstone. I'll keep that. That could be very useful. Wood is pretty easily accessible. We can get wood again pretty easily. Especially considering the islands that are nearby. So put the glowstone dust up there. Put the leather there. Put the torches together. There we go. Now all I have to do is take out the katana. Get it into my first hand. Our stamina's a little low. First thing. See, I got Monster Hunter again. I know I've killed mobs on this before. Yeah, I don't have any food left. I mean, I'd go fishing, but there aren't any fish yet. They didn't make things like salmon and stuff into the game yet at this point. Because this mod works on Minecraft 1.7. I guess we don't need a full key bar. I'd prefer it, but gotta live with what we gotta live with, I guess. I know that Spike's Devil Might Beam won't be able to do anything to me because my character is pure good. So I guess here we go. Fight against the vampire first. Can't fly. So I'm gonna fly up real quick.
Kame-hame!
Hame! Ha! Didn't even bother him. Holy God. He's so strong. He got me. I mean, just wow, I'm brought to the other world again. Just, that sucks. I didn't even get a chance to use my buff form because my key energy wasn't high enough. I mean, dang, that's just sad. I tried, and I didn't exactly succeed. Oh well. Once I revive again, I'm gonna fly back to Roshi's house. It's not gonna take me too long. I just realized I've left the coordinates up here this entire episode. I'm sorry for that, eyesore. At least now that I can fly, you guys can see the rest of the locations in the other world. If you fly out to these towers, they don't really have anything in them, but they look really pretty. I remember showing you hell, but I don't think I ever actually flown you over to these towers. And you can fly from level to level through these little holes, which looks really cool. You can also see how Snake Way twists and turns. Snake Way, honestly, in this game is so awesome, but it's incredibly long. I remember my first time, I ran it just before the Saiyan Saga. I hadn't even gotten the flying ability yet, and it took me ages and ages and ages. It took a very long time for me to get anywhere near King Kai's planet. I managed to get there eventually, but it was at a great cost. I was completely tuckered out. It took me, I think, almost an hour in the real world just to get to King Kai's. And that was after the speed boosts and everything that you get from, you know, just being such a high power, you can run around faster, but I didn't stand a chance. King Kai also teaches a lot more than just the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb in this game. I think you can also learn the Key Sword from him, which could be pretty useful, because I don't think Key Swords break. And they also give a damage amp, just like the regular katana, if I remember correctly. So that'll be really useful for me. Alright. Roshi's house should be just that way. Shouldn't be much longer. Might actually land on this mainland early before I even bother getting to Roshi's house entirely, because I'm going to need food. My energy levels are really low. And luckily, a chicken's food poisoning doesn't really do anything for me. Alright. So Roshi's house should be a little farther out past this swamp. Wait, no, I got confused. It's right this way. Yep, now we're heading in the right direction. I keep confusing my Y and Z coordinates. Because standardly on an XY chart, Y is distance and X is height. So, it's difficult. Not used to it being with Z taking the place of Y. I'm used to X and Y being longitude and latitude. So his house should be right there. Yep, we're almost there. I think I can see the land forming beneath him in the distance of the render distance. Yep, there it is. Which means my house is right there. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna land on my house, then quickly fly over to the island and fight Fangs the Vampire again. I think with my buff form, I'll have a lot better of a chance. Especially now that I might have enough energy to use it. Oh! Now he has no chance of stopping us. He's in trouble now. Oh, where'd my boots go? There they are. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that was easy. I beat him, now I'll have to kill the Invisible Man. It's always difficult. Watching Shadow. Which you can't see at night. There he is. Can't sneak up on a guy with a buff form. You aren't gonna stop me this time. Bandages the mummy. He might prove to be the biggest challenge yet. Oh, shoot. Good job getting behind me, bandages. I got him in the end, but I died. Oh, well. I think that's actually almost the end of this episode. I'm running out of time. I've only got about a minute and a half left. Alright. So, I died again. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!